Good evening. It is the 5th day of January. The year is 2026, a brand new year, and Happy New Year. Of course, the year began on a high-octane geopolitical note, and of course, in the country, we have had a lot of political gimmicks here and there, especially from the Orange Democratic Party. And of course, the president has also been drawn in that political heat, and even the former president, with jabs being drawn here and there, of course. And welcome to this program. This is Red Ring Unfiltered in conjunction with Political Headache. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr.
Yes. How are you doing? Thank you very much, people of the internet. I am very happy for this new year, brother.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. The 5th day.
Yes.
It's already going fast. 20 months to elections.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And
SIFUNA and its shenanigans.
Talk to me. And by the way, on Saturday, there was a funeral of the mother to James Gakuya, who is apparently one of the members of parliament in Nairobi, and I understand that he wants to become governor. And that funeral played host to the former deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua, a host of leaders, and the current Secretary General of ODM.
Yes.
And in that setting, the current Secretary General, Mr. Edwin Sifuna, came out guns blazing and accused Junet Mohammed of eating money that were meant for Azimio agents. What do you think about that? Is that true? Is that
maybe we'll have the audience listen to it a little bit if they've not listened.
Yes.
We'll clip it in there so that they can listen to it.
Yes.
But having listened to it now, I do not understand why Sifuna was talking about the money that was eaten.
Yes.
In the last election of 2022. Why was he raising it? According to you, why was he raising the question now?
Well, I think because...
or what instigated him raising that question at the moment?
There has been a lot of jabs, political jabs, especially Junet Mohammed has been accusing the former president of rocking the ODM ship from within. And I think that one might have rubbed Sifuna the wrong way, given that Sifuna has publicly thanked Uhuru Kenyatta in his role in making sure that ODM get into that election and probably win it. But of course, they didn't win the election, and I think that is why he brought it up in the funeral.
Look, this is what I think.
Yeah.
There is a lot of disorderliness at ODM right now. ODM is biting its own self, is biting its own tail. ODM is a very disorderly house, and ODM is not just becoming disorderly since after the death of Raila Odinga. ODM, if you remember the history of ODM, ODM was a party that was formed out of rebellion.
Yes.
And what is that rebellion? In 2002, there was a landslide victory that was given to Mwai Kibaki, having been largely supported by the Luo community, having been largely supported by Raila Odinga. Now, in 2005, they rebelled against Kibaki when Kibaki wanted the Wako draft. You remember?
I remember.
And then that's exactly what happened. They rebelled against Kibaki, went and defeated him at the referendum using the chungwa, which was obviously the no, and then there was the yes campaign. Okay, so ODM then they realized that all right, we have a very big thing to run with. Having defeated people in election in a referendum, then we can go ahead and actually defeat somebody in a proper election in 2007. So it formed out of rebellion.
Yes.
Okay. Even Raila coming back and getting ODM from Imanyara, who had initially registered as a political party, that was a rebellion because remember, they wanted to go into 2027 as a joint ticket together with a few guys.
Yes.
All right? But remember, Kalonzo bolted out.
Yes.
With ODM Kenya. All right?
Yes.
So that meant that Raila remained partyless, and after this, so remember there is a rebellion after the 2002 election.
Yes.
There is a rebellion at the referendum. There is a rebellion after the referendum. There is another rebellion within the ODM Kenya. Raila goes ahead and goes to Manyara and, discusses with him and telling him, look, this was my thing.
Yes.
And decides to do what? Decides to take it.
Yes.
Okay? And Raila has never allowed democracy within ODM. In my estimation.
Okay.
Raila has never allowed democracy in ODM.
Why do you say that?
where has the democracy? There was never an election.
Because Raila
There was never an election. There was never an NDC during Raila's entire tenure. The only one that attempted to happen was another rebellion, which was Men in Black. Remember? So ODM is a party that has lived on the shoulders of rebellion. So that is what has happened for ODM for a long time.
Yeah.
So what we are seeing right now are rebellion. SIFUNA is the fruition of rebellion by Ababu Namwamba. He rebelled. Ababu Namwamba rebelled against Raila. And that is how SIFUNA was put in that position because of rebellion. And now they want to oust him because of rebellion. ODM is a party of rebellion.
Okay.
You know, ODM is a party of, I am going to eat you up before you eat me up.
Okay.
So I am not shocked. What we are seeing between Junet Mohammed and SIFUNA, and you can also see that Nani has been throwing punches at SIFUNA almost every day.
Yeah.
The gentleman that wants to be the new...
Ledamo Lekana.
No. The one that wants to be the Secretary General. What is his name? The young man, the Gen Z.
The Kasmuel.
Kasmuel Makoure.
Okay.
So he wants to be there. So, and going back to the issue that money was stolen.
Okay.
That was meant for returning officers in the
agents. Yes.
Yeah, well, they are agents and returning officers in 2022 election.
Yes.
That has been said for a long time. It is not SIFUNA that is breaking the news. SIFUNA is not breaking that news. We have always known it, that Junet Mohammed and his cabal of friends took off with the money that was meant. Actually, what SIFUNA is doing right now,
Kamera.
You don't figure out the other one. Oh.
You will let it, eh? Okay.
So, that has never been news. SIFUNA is not the first person that is breaking the news that Junet Mohammed and his litany of friends took off with the money that was meant for the election. And probably this is the reason why they lost the election by 200,000 votes.
Yeah.
So SIFUNA might be very angry that they did not take power. And now that they did not take power, Ruto is in power, and Ruto is not his friend. Ruto is his arch enemy right now, together with the other gentlemen. So it might be true, because it has been said several times that Junet Mohammed and a few people in ODM, I do not know, but people from ODM are saying it.
Yeah.
So if something is being said in a house, that okay, that the father is saying it, the brother is saying it, the sister is saying it, and the mother is saying it, and even the kids that are in that house are also saying it, something is true there. So that is the truth. So what is happening, I think, with SIFUNA is that he's throwing back the punches.
He's throwing back the punches.
Because Kasmuel has been throwing little punches at him. He's a beleaguered man. Yeah.
But do you think he has a future post-ODM? Because I understand that there will be a national central committee meeting in the course of this week to apparently oust him or something like that. And
again, rebellion. ODM is not doing anything by the book. SIFUNA is in that position illegally. So they should not be ousting him. They should actually be giving us a new Secretary General through the constitutional of ODM, which is, let us go to National Delegates Conference and elect leaders.
But do you think they will do that? Because even some of the leaders that were appointed, or rather ratified by, it didn't come with the national delegates.
That's the thing, and that's why I'm telling you that ODM is a party that has been surviving on illegalities. The other day, somebody was telling me that a member of Raila Odinga family is claiming that there is no democracy in ODM post the death of Raila Odinga. I find that to be true. The statement is true, but it's very dishonest. There has never been democracy in ODM. So somebody coming out and saying that there is no democracy post Raila Odinga's death, there has never been democracy. So I wonder what they mean when they talk about democracy. And right now, even Winnie Odinga is pushing for National Delegates Conference. She never talked about it when the father was alive. So they are very dishonest people. ODM is full of dishonest people.
But do you think, because I have, there is this formation of Edwin Sifuna and the deputy party leader is Ayub Savula or something, the MP from Western. And then
Deputy governor.
Yeah, no, deputy, yeah.
Ayub Savula is the deputy
governor, yeah. And then we have the other wing that supports President William Ruto. And Sifuna yesterday said that the reason why he's being fought is because he's a one-term.
A one-term guy.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the reason he's being fought. That's the reason he's being fought.
But
you are talking about his future.
Yes.
When you look at Sifuna, I think that Sifuna mirrors a lot Natembeya. And who Natembeya is. Because if you ask me, what is his future, Natembeya?
Yeah.
Sifuna was made by ODM. Raila Odinga handpicked him and put him in that position. Remember his first cameo into politics did not go on well.
Yes.
He flopped thoroughly. And Sifuna got his voice inside ODM. And most of the voice he got because he was the dog that was being sent by Baba to fight at Citizen TV and the other TV stations and in funerals. Okay? But now, if Sifuna does not want to bolt out of ODM, reason being, he's a nobody outside ODM. As a matter of fact, the reason why he's stronger now is because he's speaking from a very powerful office, which is the Secretary General of the most popular party in Kenya today. And that's what gives him the voice. Now, Sifuna speaking from the streets does not look cute, does not look pretty, does it?
I don't think so, because I envision Sifuna getting out as the Secretary General, and that one will automatically trigger him being ousted, especially as a minority leader, minority whip, in the Senate. Of course, that position he will leave that position, no doubt about it. As a mere senator of Nairobi County, might not give him the strong voice that he has today.
The problem that you have to understand is also the media likes him. And people listen to him a lot. And you see, if you look at Sifuna is in the same vehicle as Babu Owino. They're sort of partyless right now.
Yeah.
Because they are sort of persona non gratas in ODM. They are trying to start this Kenya Moja thing.
Yes.
It is not a registered thing. It is simply a movement. It's like Bunge la Wananchi. It's like Bunge la Wananchi. Yeah, so, but I think that in politics, Raila used to say that politics is the trade of humans.
Slavery?
No. Trade of human is not slavery.
Of course it is.
It is not.
It is.
The translation is lost somewhere.
Okay.
The translation is lost somewhere. But when you say it in Luo, you understand what it means. In Luo, it says ni ohandano.
Okay.
So ohandano.
Business of human.
The business of, well, that translation is, I'm not sure about the translation.
Okay.
Something it gets lost. It simply translates to working with humans.
Yes.
Your job is to work with humans. Yeah. Your job is to work with people.
With people.
So ohandano is just working with people.
With people.
Yeah. So that is what it loosely translates to.
Okay.
And I think that there is a very big community of people that love Sifuna. And I think Sifuna can take advantage of that. And that is the reason why even Babu Owino does not want to bolt out of Orange Democratic.
Voluntarily.
Yeah, right now, because he doesn't know where he's going. I think that Babu Owino believes that he can clinch the ODM ticket for governorship of Nairobi. If it is fair.
But even as that, there was something that came out in that funeral, and the former deputy president said something very peculiar.
Mr. Gachagua.
Yeah, Mr. Gachagua. Said something very peculiar. That Raila Odinga lost the election with 200,000 votes. People from Nyanza around 700,000 people did not vote.
Yeah.
So the Luo people made sure that Raila doesn't become president.
You know, we are not supposed to be cussing in this studio, but I am going to tell you this. The reason why Raila has never gotten all the votes that he has always needed is because Raila has had to decide whether I am going to sell the ODM tickets or go for the presidency. He had to decide. Because if he decided that I'm going to allow fairness at the nomination level in Luo Nyanza, it means that the most popular people would win the nominations and will rally everybody to go and vote. Most of the people that have been very popular at the point of nomination have not been nominated to carry the ODM flag. And when that happens, a lot of apathy creeps in. And people are saying that now that my person has been denied the ODM ticket, why should I go and vote? And therefore, on the election day, they just go and take care of their animals, or go and or sit and listen to radio. That is how the voter apathy in Nyanza has been happening. And right now, you hear Kinawanga are talking about zoning in ODM. That is the same problem that we are going to have. If we zone, we are going to have a lot of voter apathy in Nyanza. And that is not something that President William Ruto needs in Nyanza. People like Wanga, people like Junet Mohammed, and the rest of them, including Oburu Odinga, and Ruto should not agree to the zoning of Luo Nyanza, whereby they are going to say that we are going to get into a coalition, but once these areas, we are only going to have one party ticket, and that is ODM. So ODM is not going to present anybody in Rift Valley or in any place where UDA has a majority. And likewise, you're not going to do that. Now, that is going to ostracize a lot of candidates that want to otherwise, present themselves to the people via the UDA ticket. And that is going to have a lot of apathy, again, in Nyanza. So Raila just decided that is going to trade off, to trade the party tickets. The party ticket, and not get the votes. That is probably why he did not get those 200,000 votes.
But what is the antidote?
Again, there was another problem with Junet Mohammed not paying people.
But what is the antidote of voter apathy?
Letting people. It is very easy. I don't think it is. You can even call it an antidote. Just let democracy play out. Simple. If Oduor Jagero is the most popular person in Nyakach, let him have the ODM ticket.
Are you the most popular?
No.
Okay.
I'm not the most popular.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm just saying as an example, if you are the most popular person in your area and you want to be an MP, then you should win the party ticket. But if you are the most popular and you're denied the party ticket and you decide not to go to the ballot box on an independent or any other ticket, then it means a lot of your voters are going to stay at home. Exactly.
It's something that I've been thinking about quite some time, because William Ruto is banking on the Luo votes, having largely lost the Mount Kenya vote, which played a big role in his election. And the Luo people has a lot of voter apathy. And when you trade them...
The voter apathy is not going to be there anymore. There is no longer any... Unless they mismanage it again. But we are not going... People are very fired up. I was in Luoland the whole Christmas.
Yes.
People are very fired up to go and vote. But the only problem that is going to arise is the idea of zoning. Because zoning will take out a lot of people that are popular. You know, if you have 10,000 people that believe in you...
Yes.
And you don't appear at the ballot at the end of the day, it means that we might be losing up to 6,000 people.
Yes.
That are not going to show up to vote.
To vote.
That is the apathy. And we should democratize the Luo Nyanza once and for all. We should allow people with UDA to go there and look for seats. We should allow people on independent seats, tickets to go there and look for seats. We should allow ODM to have a very fair pre-election, that is the nominations. We should allow people to easily roam around and look for votes. But when you don't do it, especially where there is a lot of violence, especially in Luo Nyanza, during elections.
And this is happening in Homa Bay.
Yes, and some people actually do not go out to vote because I am thinking I might go out to vote and come back without a hand. Do you want to go out and vote and come back without a hand?
Of course
or
not.
You'd rather stay?
I'd rather stay.
Yes. So it is violence. It is lack of democracy at nominations. It is the zoning that people like Wanga are now talking about.
Yeah.
A lot of things that are happening here.
But for now, because ODM is somehow the most dominant party in Luo Nyanza, do you think that there is a possibility of probably enlarging the democratic space, especially to allow other political parties probably in Luo Nyanza? Because I understand that we have different political parties. We have Okoto Bado, I think, has his own party and all those kind of parties.
But are they serious? Why do they have those parties? As a matter of fact, I don't think that the Luo nation has the monopoly over one party community. No. Right now, if you look at Rift Valley, most of the people that are going to be elected are going to be elected on a UDA ticket. If you go to come 2027 in Mount Kenya, most of the people that are going to come to Parliament are going to come through DCP ticket. So we do not have the monopoly.
Okay.
Over one party.
One party rule.
One party community.
Okay.
Yeah. It's also happening in every other place.
Community.
We have Democrats,
Yeah.
we have Republicans,
And conservatives.
Conservatives are the few, they're independent.
Yes.
So I don't think that it's about Luo land. I just think that at the end of the day, the Luo has to join the rest of the country in having a proper nomination procedure.
Okay, it is the year of high political.
Do you think that
politics.
it's gonna be the biggest year of politics? This is the biggest year of politics, apart from 2027.
Yeah,
This is the
like
biggest.
this is the biggest. Okay, this is where it begins because what I know, my friend, is on the day that victors were announced in the 2022 general election. The people who are serious to come and contest the 2027 general election started campaigning on that particular day. You understand? So if you want to start today, then time has gone. You need to up your game. Because in Kenya is a politically charged country.
Yes.
And we love politics. And that's how things are. Probably it might change later. We don't know. But this year is going to be big. We're going to have large money. We're going to have a lot of, political hullabaloos here and there. The president will, I know, tour, do tours.
I wonder how the president's tour is going to look like. Because, gosh, if you look at 2022, just 3 years or 2 years before 2022, starting in after Corona.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Corona was in 2019.
From 2019, 2020, and 2021. 2021, yeah.
Yeah. So the amount of running around that President William Ruto did in 2021 is unbelievable.
It was huge. But you see, at the time, he was the deputy president. You see? Currently, he's the president.
But knowing Ruto, I don't think he's going to sit down.
Of course, he can't.
He's going to do it. And now he has the machinery, he has the money, he has the networks to do it. He's going to go to the ends of this country.
But do you think the opposition, especially led by Rigiji, has a better shot than President Ruto?
I think the problem with the opposition is just that it's just the opposition. Up to now, they have not given us anything they want to do. Rigiji has been squabbling with Ruto throughout. Remember, even when Kenyatta was squabbling with Ruto, Ruto was telling the people what he wants to do. It was not just about the squabbling.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was telling the people that mimi nimekuja, nimewambia hii wheelbarrow that is what is going to take you to Singapore.
Yeah.
Obviously, he did not talk about Singapore then, which is now he's now talking about. So
Yeah.
now we are in the era of Singapore, and not wheelbarrows. He has realized that wheelbarrows is no longer going to make it work.
Yeah.
So anyway, that is what is happening right now. Okay, Ruto is going to go to the ends of the earth to make sure that he is re-elected. He has the machinery, he has the money, he has the legal vote, which is the most important. And now the opposition is down the middle. The opposition is right down the middle. The only people we have in opposition are two.
Okay.
We have Rigiji and we have Kalonzo. Those are the only two people that we have in opposition.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
Rigiji is not likable. Kalonzo is a watermelon. I mean,
Changes with time.
he has not told us what he wants to do. Rigiji is squabbling with Ruto. So people, even the people themselves in opposition, are very mad at them because we tell us something.
you see Jagero, right?
But
You see a dude.
like what is he going to do? Okay, Ruto is doing the Rironi summit.
Road.
He is building all the stadiums.
Okay.
The stadia. I went to Bomala. When you reach Bomala, you take a left.
Okay.
To the border of Uganda.
Of Uganda.
And a place where when the network is always shifting.
Yes.
Between Kenya and Uganda.
MTN and Safaricom.
Ruto is having such a huge, what is it called? The affordable housing.
The affordable housing unit.
So those are the things that Ruto is currently doing.
Okay.
Whether it is going to help or it is not going to help, he is doing them. Now, what is opposition doing?
But Edwin Sifuna said that anybody can do those things, but it takes a patriot to build a nation.
So what?
He claims that Ruto is not a patriot.
What does a patriot mean? If a patriot is somebody who loves their country.
Yeah.
Ruto doesn't.
I don't know.
Anyway, it might sound that I am rooting for Ruto. I'm just saying that I am just giving my opinion.
Yeah, your opinion. This
on what is going on. All right? The opposition has largely let down their followers.
Yes.
They have not said anything. They have not put together a team that is going to run their campaign. They do not have a proper headquarter. The other day we saw Moisa Kitui doing a press conference on the other side of the road. Yeah. We saw Kijana Wamalwa doing a press conference
on the other side.
On the other side of the road.
Yeah.
We are seeing that they are completely disorganized. So that is my issue with Ruto having the entire Luo nation, which is about 1.5 million votes.
Yes.
Okay, if there is no voter apathy. And then we have Mount Kenya. Mount Kenya is claiming that they are going to have
4 million.
4 million.
Yeah.
But I think there is a part of Mount Kenya which is Embu.
And even Nakuru.
Embu, Nakuru.
Yeah.
And there is Embu and what? Embu and there is another, the Gema. Gema consists of?
The Gikuyu, Embu, Muranga, and I think it's a Kamba or something.
Meru.
Meru should be Meru, yeah.
Meru and
should be, yeah.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yes.
Meru and Embu.
Yeah.
They belong to the camp of the vice president.
Yes.
So it's going to be a huge. Remember when they went head to head against Rigiji in Mount Kenya, we could say that the president won.
Okay, Rigiji said that he didn't field a candidate. He was just supporting his friend. What do you call him? Yeah.
He's dishonest.
Okay.
He's very dishonest because at the point of election, at the point of campaign, there was no difference between DCP and the party. Democratic Party that they had all thrown their weight behind. Yeah. So when he comes out and he claims that the DCP was not in the race, it is not honest because at the point before election they were one and the same. And the same thing. Yeah. In fact, most Kenyans did not know until after the election that this guy was not DCP. Yeah. It was DP. So he's not honest. Yeah, I think he's not honest. Time is running out for the opposition.
Indeed.
They need to figure it out. They don't even have a presidential candidate. Did you know?
Yeah,
But Ruto is the presidential candidate, is he not?
of course he is. But
who is the other presidential, apart from Ruto, who are the other presidential candidates in this country?
Okay, I
Who,
know.
no, you answer me.
Okay, I know Maraga said that he wants to
Yes,
be
Maraga
president.
Maraga is, okay, yes, Maraga is one.
Maraga wants to be president, and others, and others, for example, Kalonzo Musyoka told us that they will tell us in the first quarter.
Ouru's project.
And then there's Matiang'i, and then there's Rigiji.
But we cannot count, with respect to Maraga, we cannot count him where presidential candidates have been counted.
What do you mean? But we had Maraga the other day, and he told us.
Unajua Kiswahili nasema kujipaka mtu kwa mgongo wa chupa. Well, you see, I don't see his constituency, brother. I don't see Maraga's constituency.
He said it's the Gen Z.
No. They are lying to him. The Gen Z don't even have votes. They're lying to him.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if there were no Gen Z votes in Bere.
Yeah.
Very few. There were very few Gen Z votes in
Kariobangi South.
In Kariobangi South. No, the other one in Loyaland, where was it?
I'll get the name on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was no Gen Z votes in Kasipul. And there's likely to be no Gen Z vote in 2020, in 2027, because they do not feel anybody. There is nobody that is out there that is exciting them. They're not excited by any of the candidates that have come out. I don't think they're being excited by Maragwa. I don't think they're excited by Matiang'i. I don't think they're excited by Ruto. I don't think they're excited by Wamunyoro. They all don't excite them.
Let's see how things work out. This is a political year and a politically charged year, and I hope we'll be having these conversations more often, especially between Red Ring Unfiltered and Political Headache. Thank you so much, Odur, for coming.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, this has been Red Ring Unfiltered here at Red Ring Media, together with Political Headache here with Odur Jegero.
Please follow us on Facebook, follow us on YouTube, hit on that notification bell so that when we have something smoking hot like this one, you're going to be the first person to get to know about it. But, Sifuna, I'm telling you, my brother. I like the guy, though.
You like him?
I like the guy a lot.
He's a very cool guy, gentleman.
He's a very cool guy, but he's lost.
Lost in the bandwagon.
Yeah, he's lost. I feel like, you know, if you want to chart your way, that's why I like Raila Odinga, for one thing.
Yeah.
Raila Odinga does not stay where makes decisions very fast and lives with the consequences.
Oh.
Yeah. SIFUNA wants to have his cake and eat it. He wants to be an ODM but also doesn't like ODM.
Doesn't like ODM.
Yes. Same to Babu Wino. He wants to be there, doesn't like that to be where he is.
Okay. Of course, we'll wait and see what that will amount to. Of course, good evening and Happy New Year.